Do. Cool. So this is live, eh? Interesting. Kind of messing around with this feature, seeing how it works. Hmm. Had I known about this, I probably would have been doing this for a while. See if we can actually get some people in here while I dick around with this thing. So, the topic of today's conversation. I actually had a cop try to gun bully me today. It was fucking wild. This guy actually tried coming from a place of authority and literally said, "Listen to me, because I'm a cop." Mind you, I have cop friends. My friend Fuddy is Oakland County bail enforcement. He's also a bounty hunter. Dude doesn't know shit about guns at all. So coming at me from a place of authority to try to gun bully me, man, that is just insane. Um, these are the people that really shit on our community. And we're talking about the don't be poor mafia. I can't stand these people. They talk to complete strangers and tell them that they're poor because they chose a different rifle or a different scope or a different rail on their rig. And well, that makes you poor because you made a different choice than me. You're a piece of shit because you made a different choice than me. So this dude, first of all, this happened in like some kind of Facebook group where some guy was asking for a budget optic suggestion. I just tried to help the dude out. Like, here, there's these, there's that. This dude cuts in with the, you need to stop being poor. You need to stop being poor right off rip. And, he only fucks with ACOGs and EOTechs. And that's fine. I've shot plenty of ACOGs and EOTechs and aim points. Um, Actually, I just tested my AK in like 20 below weather because I found out that there were aim points that were crapping out in the cold. And I have like a Swamp Fox optic that worked great 20 degrees below zero. So, proof your stuff. Like, you need to proof your gear. It does not matter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a difference between Black Man and Batman. Batman can go outside. Yeah. You need to proof your gear. Do not trust your life to a name brand. I don't give a shit what name brand it is. I've worked in plenty of shops. We don't have a shop on the face of this earth right now that can make a product that will not go out broken and get returned to the shop. I don't care if you're buying ACOGs, EOTechs, the most expensive shit. Some of those get sent back, and it is what it is. Um, so we're talking about this optic. This dude cuts in, starts talking shit, and I asked him, "Hey man, I saw some of his guns that he was trying to show, and I was like, you got like a Night Force optic, you have your ACOG, bro. If I wanted somebody to compare a Night Force and an ACOG, I would ask you about it because you have those, you run those." But you don't know anything about the optic that we're actually talking about. And this fool actually says, "Well, I don't need to know that heroin's bad, and or what did he say? I've never done heroin, but I know that it's bad." And I'm like, bro, if that is your logic, like, we're not even talking about that. Um, and it's just wild to me. This dude is trying to bully people into, making the same choices that he made. Do not get caught up in that, folks. Proof your gear. Proof your gear, no matter what name brand it is. I don't care if it's ACOG, EOTech. I don't care if the name brand is some Chinese thing. You need to proof that stuff. You need to put some rounds on it to make sure that it actually works. And these people that honestly talk shit to other people and tell them that they can't afford things, they have a screw loose. I would never tell a complete stranger that they are poor. I don't know that person. They could be a multimillionaire. In fact, I know millionaires that drive basic cars, wear sweatpants and sneakers because they're more concerned about actually being comfortable. Like, they don't care what other people think about them. They've already made it in the world. So, this whole don't be poor mafia is quite literally a cancer in our community. That's the way that I look at it. I'd never talk to anybody like that because, again, you don't know who you're talking to. Um, and just because somebody made a different choice than you over some tactical gear does not mean that they're wrong and you're right. Everybody has to find gear that works for them. Um, I mean, here's a good question. What are you preparing for? Right? Like there's guys out here building rigs like we're going to be in some kind of trench warfare scenario. China's going to invade any day now. You better have that ACOG. Okay? Now, there's also other people that legitimately come to some kind of, you know, understanding for them in their life that they might actually need an ACOG. It's worth it for them. Now, I'm not there. I have not been able to justify buying an ACOG. That's just me. Um, it is what it is, folks. You know what I mean? Uh, and that's just kind of where I'm at. For those of you just kind of cutting in here, I'm just testing out, just seeing how this live thing works, and was just sharing my experience about being gun bullied today by a cop. Trust me, bro, I'm a cop. Listen to me, bro. I'm a cop. That was the fun little conversation that I had today, and it's not all like that in the gun community. We are not all like that, and that's what I try to explain to this dude. I'm like, you're gonna scare normal people away. You are going to scare normal people away from our community. Who's gonna want to be affiliated with that? I asked him. I was like, do you talk to people like that in real life? Do you go up to people in real life and tell them that they must be poor because, oh, bro, you got a Camaro? I got a Porsche. Stop being poor. What kind of shit is that? It's shit that you only hear from a keyboard warrior. It's shit that you only hear in some of these gun groups, and it's really sad because I cannot find any other community. None. I can't find any other community that has this problem. It is straight up a cancer. That's just my opinion on it. So, yeah, it is what it is. I cannot stand these fools. Man, to, to actually think like that makes me think that this poor fool probably got bullied into making some purchases himself, and now he's just trying to bully other people into buying shit that they probably don't even need. I mean, let's be real here. There's plenty of people that just want some kind of rifle to defend them and their family. It's not some crazy elaborate hobby for them. You know, they don't feel the need to spend $50,000 on a rifle. They don't give a shit how that rifle works. It's not fascinating to them. It's not interesting to them. They just want something that's going to work and they're going to be able to use to defend their home. How many times in your life do you think you're going to be put into that situation, right? Do you really need to spend $10,000 on a frontline trench warfare gun? And should you be shamed if you don't? Like I said, you know, it's one thing if this is kind of like a hobby for you, you really enjoy building rifles. That's cool, you know. You're messing with the mechanics of everything, trying to figure everything out. Cool, man. You know, to each their own. There's going to be a lot of people that just want a nice, solid home defense gun in their closet, and they shouldn't be shamed for that. It's just like nobody should be shamed for the car that they drive. You don't know what other cars they have at home. So, I mean, I just wanted to call it out for what it is. There's not many YouTubers that will actually call this shit out. I can't stand it. I cannot stand the don't be poor mafia. I don't know if these people realize how chatty and terrible and lowbrow all that shit sounds. Just telling somebody don't be poor when they're a complete stranger to you. You don't know these people. You have no idea who they are. Um, yeah, it got pretty elaborate. I had to prove this guy quite a few things. Um, let's see. He told me that I obviously have to live in a trailer, da 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 da, and started trying to send me pictures of his $10,000 rifle. Oh my God, I was so impressed. I was I was so impressed. I was like, bro, you got a 10K rifle. Holy shit. Wow. So do I. So does everybody else. And I'm not trying to rub everybody's face into it. Um, like it got to the point where I took a picture of one of my houses and was like, there, bro, look, there. Okay. I could go sell this house right now and I could go buy, I don't know, anything that I wanted. I could probably afford to buy a fucking tank, bro. Like, and honestly, I feel gaudy even talking about shit like that. It's nasty. So it is what it is. It is a cancer in the gun community, and I'm gonna call it out for what it is. Anyway, really just kind of wanted to see how this Facebook, YouTube live thing works. Not too shabby. Maybe I'll do more of these in the future when I actually have things to do. Um, for the people that have cut in here, what's up? Always good to see you. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask them right now before I cut out of here. And oh, I am working on quite a few things for the channel. There's some video game content I'm going to be dropping. LC just had its, what, 5.5 year anniversary. So I'm going to be going in there and just playing video games. I also have a pretty awesome rifle on its way right now. They are finishing up the final touches on it. It's from M&M Industries, and not the ones that make candy. I think it's Mike and Mike Industries. It's going to be a M10X. Pretty awesome rifle. It's going to be a mix between an AR, an AK, and a FAL. So that's going to be cool. I'm just hammering out all the details on that right now. And I have some Israeli steel on its way. I'm actually pretty excited about that. Picked up a Mossad pistol on like a PSA sale. Really, really good price. I did try to make a short video and get that out there so that anybody else could pick one of those up while they were still on sale. I do believe they're gone now, but that thing already came in. My buddy Len was, looking at it. It's optic cut. It's looking really good for like $350. So Len was like, I don't know how you get so lucky. And I'm like, it ain't luck, bro. I check the sources every day, right? So I will see you guys there. Have a lot of stuff to record on. And yeah, for those of you that were here, it was good to see you. Later.